Welcome back to Racing to Win. Let's have a look at the lineup for race number 3 on Wednesday evening's card, and it's the France Handicap. And the field consists of 12 runners over the 1,200 metres, headed by Winning Feeling for Ryan Moore, who'll jump aboard here from gate number 2. Dollar Reward, Victory Power, Shoes on Viva Council, Dragon Bolt, a son of I Am Invincible on debut. And we go over the page. Master Albert looking close to a win. After Me was a last start winner. He's up into this grade where he's had 7 starts for 7 unplaced runs, but that was when he was out of form. He has spent a fair bit of time at Chun Fa as well, along with Chuson. Now 1,200 metres, we're on the B course. How do they run into that first bend?
Good, the pace should be. You'd say that After Me, after going forward to last time out, was successful for him, so there's no option why they wouldn't try that again with him. He's going to get some company, though, from Dylan Moe in gate 1 with the Viva Council, who rolls forward. Victory Power can sit handy, but gate 9's a little awkward for him. El Jefe in between runners there, and Winning Feeling down on the inside.
Dollar Reward has had a good season to date. He's won 2. They were both on the all-weather. He's had 3 starts this season, all on the all-weather. He comes to Happy Valley, but he has performed well at Happy Valley before, and he's a horse who's in really good form at the moment, and it's a decent workout on the turf down the back straight. Shuson's going nice as well, and this is up in Chung Fa. James McDonald will take the ride on Shuson. His last couple of starts at Happy Valley haven't been too bad, including a really good second 2 starts ago. And after this Shuson, we're going to see Master Albert. Now, he's only a one-time winner at Master Albert. He's getting right down on the ratings, but he generally looks good in the mornings, and he runs pretty honest race. He's had 7 placings from his starts.
Another one that's fairly honest and has had 4 starts now for the Douglas White stable is Victory Power. They have all been at Shah 10. He now heads to the Valley for the new trainer, drawn a little bit awkward in 9.
Yeah, so this is Lucky Moore here winning, second. Duke Y on the far side winning. He's just in behind them. Now, I thought in this run he was just probably a little bit one pace in the end. Douglas White, Alexi Badella. Just wasn't really sure he was going to end up from the wide stall. That was the concern. Yeah,
look, I've had him in every start this season, but I've left him out this time from the 9. That's what concerned me.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a concern too. Shuson's been thereabouts, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was thereabouts again. I'm not sure Khakis going the best he can go, and the show is getting close to a drop in class, which I'd prefer, even though he has won 3 in this grade in the past.
Yeah, of these 3, Shuson's the one I've managed to find a spot for. Khaki and the show I've left out. I'll just wait until they drop down a bit further. But Shuson, I thought his last 2 runs have been pretty good. James McDonald aboard and hit the line strongly there.
He's had the benefit of a recent trial up at Chung Fa, quiet trial it was behind Blooming Spirit.
Well, early on Tuesday morning, Edward Sadler caught up with a number of jockeys. Firstly, let's hear from Karis Teeton. They discussed the efforts of Master Albert lately, which have been pretty solid.
As fine is formed again. His last run was a very good run. I thought last run, halfway through a race, the one horse started dropping back, so ended up taking me a little bit back. I had to come a little bit wide. The winner got away from us, but that's racing. He's doing very well, the horse. He's in good form, so I would expect him to go to races and be very competitive.
What do you think it is about him that he's been able to return to form?
He must be feeling good again about himself. Chris will have the horse in good form. Of course, he's of course come down the rating a bit now, so this is why he also finds his momentum again. So, you know what, he's gone well. His last run was good, so we're really hoping that he can take a step forward now.
Yeah, I liked him that night. I made him the best. He didn't quite get there, but it was a good, honest effort. I think he's another chance again.
Yeah, he kept on coming, didn't he? But again, one-time win. He's had lots of placings. He's probably had a lot of chances to get another win on the board, but he hasn't been able to.
That's a fair point. El Jefe, we don't know too much about. We do know he's won a trial at the Valley leading in, and Viva Council was in front for a fair way, and he's a genuine best on the dirt type horse for me, but honest enough.
Yeah, I thought it was quite a good trial. Now, he was roused up a little bit. Now, he didn't wear the blinkers on this occasion, so I think the blinkers will really focus him. Now, Grant Van Niekerk knows his horse. He did ride him in this trial. He's only had 1 start for 5th with the blinkers on. I think he'll get into the 1-1 and be tough to beat. I quite like him.
He had trialled well before debut. Yeah. Also had El Jefe.
Yeah, and he's very much in commission here in the 3rd, Paul.
Yeah, so he's on top for me, El Jefe, which means the boss in Spanish. Master Albert in there for 2nd, Shuson for 3rd, and Dollar Reward. I'm going to give him a chance on the turf. I think he's run well on the turf before and he's in form. 7-10, 4-2, but El Jefe is the one I like.
Yeah, I think he's quite interesting as well with the blinkers going on here and trialling well at Happy Valley. El Jefe, so he goes on top. Shuson is one of the main dangers. I'm not overly fussed on the draw about Victory Power, but I'll throw him in, and 10 Master Albert for a minor spot, so 7, 4, 3 and 10.
Pace is good. I'll give Master Albert another chance, but yes, he's not a prolific winner, that's for sure. That is the third